YouTube and social media, peep this out, guys. It's Ian K back again with another one for you. This time returning to Popeyes to check out their newest promo, which looks to take care of some of the heavy lifting for us this month by drizzling some of their all-new red hot honey sauce and some of their tasty chicken strips. That's right, guys. It looks like we don't necessarily have to dip into the sauce this month because it's actually drizzled on top with what they're calling their hot honey crunch tenders. But of course, they still give you an extra side of it, and that's always a plus because I can't wait to give this a shot in one of their world-famous biscuits. So guys, let's not waste any more time. I'm very curious to see how amazing the flavor is going to be on these. But first, we got to get right up on it for that closer look. Let's peep this out. It's the newest promo from Popeyes, guys, the all-new Hot Honey Crunch Tenders. And I gotta tell you guys right off the bat, these are 3 very large chicken strips smothered in some of their all-new red hot honey sauce. I am really digging the color contrast of that really delicious crispy coating along with the sauce itself. It does look really tasty. But then again, Popeyes usually does, and for $5, that is a pretty sizable portion of chicken here, guys, along with the usual side that it comes with. And because these strips are so large, you can't even really see it, but I'll actually come up on top here. We've got a lone French fry hanging out on top, guys. Some of their Cajun fries I decided to go with are always awesome, as well as the usual Popeyes biscuit. I am absolutely looking forward to checking out this new red hot honey sauce with it. But guys, a very awesome presentation, and I'm very excited to see how this red hot honey sauce is on all of this good stuff here. It's the all new Hot Honey Crunch Tenders here at Popeyes. Let's peep out this flavor. Crispy golden Popeyes goodness drizzled with that red hot honey sauce glistening in the sun. I am already digging how this looks. How about you? It's the new Hot Honey Crunch Tenders from Popeyes on a super hot day here in Southern California. Wow, that is some nice sweet heat that's instantly building in intensity right now in the background, guys. Starts off with a light sizzle in the beginning, you get some sweetness from the honey, and then it really starts picking up in the back. Wow, that is really very strong, but I'm definitely digging it. It's Popeyes, so you already know the chicken is going to be pretty tasty, guys. The coating is the same. I actually opted for the spicy coating on this one here, so that's actually adding a little bit overall to what I'm feeling right now. But I do have to say, the red hot honey sauce is really adding a nice burn to this. This is actually really nice. And the fact that they drizzle it on here for you means that you really don't have to add anything extra unless you really want to, guys. But as you guys can see, a very thick and juicy chicken strip for sure here, guys, drizzled with some very tasty sauce. Man, I'm still getting that intensity in the back of my throat right now. Let's just keep going with it. I'm really digging that combination of sweet plus heat. The heat itself is really elevated this time around. It really hangs around just a little bit more. And I guess I should expect that because I'm actually tasting a little bit more cayenne this time around. So it really is hanging out in the background more than it should. And visibly, you can see it looks a little bit more heated. Hopefully you guys can see in this close-up, the sauce itself is packing a little extra heat, guys. It's noticeably redder than normal, and you can see there are a lot more clusters of spice in this one. It really is delivering that heat on top of the sweetness, and that's awesome. You know we got to get some of this red hot honey sauce on the biscuit. Let's do it. Instantly, wow. Of course the honey rocks on this. The sweetness is coming through loud and clear, and you get a nice burn coming up on the back end with this one. Initially in the beginning like with the chicken, but more on the back end. But man, that is super flavorful. The butteriness of the biscuit is also adding to the overall flavor. So with that creaminess alone, you're getting the heat, you're getting the sweet, you're getting everything together, and it's just a hearty chew on this one, guys. Absolutely delicious. So I think you can tell by now the red hot honey sauce is really going to be the star of the show, and what we already know is some pretty tasty chicken from Popeyes, guys. It goes amazingly well. It's absolutely one of my favorite sauces out so far from them this year, and I'm really digging how the heat itself just really hangs around after you take the bite there. Really tasty. And that's all in addition to what it does to the flavor of their awesome biscuits anyway. But what do you guys think? Do these hot honey crunch tenders do it for you this time around from Popeyes? And is it something that you're looking forward to trying out even if you love Popeyes in general? Drop a comment down below and definitely let me know. And as for the overall score, I'm gonna have to give the hot honey crunch tenders here at Popeyes a rock solid 9 out of 10. It's the same Popeyes that you know and love with the addition of a really tasty sweet and hot sauce at the same time, guys. And I really like the fact that it's drizzled on this time around, so presentation-wise, it definitely looks pretty cool. And the value for what you get over here at Popeyes for that $5, in my opinion, is an absolute plus. The quantity of food is pretty solid. Just make sure if you're having this on a hot day like I am right now, you actually have some water on hand. Trust me, you're gonna thank me for it. And those are my thoughts on this one as I close out another episode of Peep This Out, guys. And like I always say, I've got new content every single week here on my channel, so while you stay tuned for that next review coming real soon, in the meantime, stay frosty. Hey guys, and real quick, let me send a special shout out and thank you over to Veronica and her amazing team at the Popeyes location in San Gabriel, California, at the corner of Valley and San Gabriel. Guys, thank you so much for the advanced look at this particular combo, as well as the amazing customer service as always. I greatly appreciate it. You guys rock. Keep up the great work. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon.